From the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Field in Arlington. Today, it's the finale of this four-game set between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Mike Bassick gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
First pitch on its way. Underway today as the first pitch is lined into left field, and that's a base hit right off the top. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Hero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Soft to the right side, should get the runner to third. Scooped up, and there's one down now.
That is third. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. LeMahieu stands at third with one gone in the inning. Change up low, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. One out and a runner on third. And another foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Joey Gallo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2, full count. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Andrew Heaney will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So now into the box is Jeff Kavanaugh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Hey, Matty B, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, B-roll. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
And there's 1 away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Line to the right side. And quickly, there are 2 away. Next, here is Ralph James. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. First pitch on the way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And, in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Into the box now, Pokey Russell. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In for strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing the strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The the highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Major is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Line hard deep into left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. He's set the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Eric G. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Fool him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough with these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Larry Flores comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next to the plate for Texas, Sean Shaw comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Now here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. 2 complete, still scoreless here on the show.
We're back now at Globe Life Field, home of the Rangers, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third, as he tacks on to his total, currently third best on the Yankee ball club. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Gone.
Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 New York. So to get his day started at the plate, Corey Major trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in will be Reggie Bedell. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he's back easily. At the plate now, Jeff Kavanaugh, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Adele, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Gavin Dawson. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way, and he puts it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rougned Odor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ralph James. Pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Right side. LeMahieu's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And now in the box, Pokey Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right there for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next to the ring.
At the plate now is Eric Chi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
To the plate now, Larry Flores, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Chi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Clint Frazier. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
A designated hitter.
Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Odor in foul ground. 1 out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. You guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Frazier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
We are live.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Jeff Kavanaugh. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball in.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez has it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They're down 2-0.
Don't let drama faze me. See on my grind, head full of baby.